Oh, Joe, pick up, that's me. She reached into her pocket and took out the cell phone. Huh? She said a scream of consternation. What is it? She asked. It's an email from Mr. Tanaka. Who's Mr. Tanaka? He works with my father. I'm not sure what I should do. I should remember that the criminal had warned her against contacting her family or the police. She seemed reluctant to even open the message. I'm sure it's fine to just read an email, he said. And besides, he's not the police and he's not your family. Yeah, you're right. Tommy scanned the message anxiously. It sounds like he's worried about me, she said. Then, does he know about the kidnapping? Yes, I know my father trusts him. And he's always been so... Tommy cut herself short. Still, it was clear to Achi that she and this Tanaka person had some sort of close relationship. I wonder if it's safe for me to let him know what the situation is. I think it should be, Achi told her. I mean, the kidnappers aren't going to know you sent an email, right? Don't get time. I don't know. Considering what we just saw with Osawa, maybe he's actually secretly the kidnapper. It took him to time out spots as she watched over her, wild speculations running through his mind. There was no way a mild-mannered young lady like her could be dating one of her father's co-workers, was there? Yes, let's jump. There we go. Destroy the red tape. Here, take a look at this, huh? So I could never have anticipated what he saw on the LCD screen. It was an email from Hitomi. Stifling an exclamation, he scanned the contents of the message. There's a man following me. He has a gun and I think he's trying to kill me. I'm safe for the moment, so try not to worry. The kidnapper warned me not to contact my family or the police. Oh, that scumbag. If he's involved in this, he has just made her inform her father. Please keep this email a secret. But didn't Hitomi give the kidnapper the ransom? Osawa said. What could anyone want with her now? Saka shook his head, uncertain. He wouldn't know any better than I would, I suppose. Do the police know about this? And if so, why haven't they said anything? He felt himself start to tremble as he searched for answers in Tanaka's silent gaze. Do you think this could be related to that other thing? I doubt it. If it were, why would they go after Hitomi? I suppose you're right, but Sarah was shaking out right now. Tanaka laid a hand on his shoulder. First, just calm down and let's think about what we know about the kidnapper. His composure helped Osawa keep him under control. They've taken Maria, the voice indicated quietly. The vice director continued quietly. Along with a ransom of 50 million yen. And now they're after Hitomi. His gaze sharpened. Sir, do you think this could be someone who holds a personal grudge against you? A grudge? Osawa considered. He couldn't think of anyone who would have a reason to attack him. He'd been too caught up in virus research since his time in school to have formed any hostile rivalries. He didn't have any enemies that he knew of. Maybe someone was jealous that I became head of the laboratory. Is it just doubtfully? He had held this position for years at this point. Why would that spur someone into kidnapping his daughter now? Has anything happened recently? Tanaka asked. Anything strange since you got back from overseas? Since I got back? Osawa's heart skipped a beat and started pumping faster. First thing that came to mind was the solicitation he'd gotten from the American laboratory. If he accepted the offer, it would put Okishi Pharmaceutical in quite a bind. Possibly enough to warrant someone holding a grudge over him. But the only other person who knew about the potential transfer right now was his wife, I. No, so I said nothing. Not that I can think of. He couldn't bring himself to discuss the transfer with Tanaka. He felt a surge of guilt for contemplating leaving his trusted assistant behind. If he didn't make the move to America, he planned to recommend that Tanaka replace him as department director. Still, he didn't expect that to make up for his abandonment. Alright, I'll see what information I can find then, Tanaka said. The kidnapper had forbidden any contact with either family or the police. But Tanaka was outside of that circle, and he knew how to handle himself with discretion. So I don't have to put this on you, so I said. And thank you. For now, let's just see if we can get Hitomi to exchange some more emails. Uncomfortable